sprinkles pink fairy dust on Fairy. The fairy was covered by 2 toadstools in a sack. Legend has it that when her body is covered in fairy dust, she falls in love with the first man she sees. The king of the swamp knew nothing of this. The toads opened the sack and Lena saw the ugly swamp king and fell in love with him. No matter how vicious the swamp king looked, he couldn't stop Lena from falling in love with him. The little monsters were dumbfounded and had no choice but to lock her up. At that moment, Princess Mary came to the dark forest to try to rescue her sister. The dark forest was full of dangers. She walked carefully and was almost eaten by strange plants. The monsters found Mary and she took out her sword and fought them to the death. The mice were so proud of themselves for stealing the pixie dust. The dwarf and his companions came after him on a dragonfly. They threw a lasso at the mouse, but he dodged it perfectly. Suddenly, a lizard came in front of them and they were about to be eaten when the Grinch saved them with the pixie dust. The dust made the lizard fall in love with the dwarf. Then the Grinch played matchmaker and started to go around making matches. To the Grinch's delight, the dwarf came after them again, and the goblin ran away, not forgetting the matchmaking on the way. The snail showed love to the first fat kid he saw, just as the mouse was getting carried away. A lizard came along and ate him, but don't forget that the lizard has already fallen in love with the dwarf. The lizard gave up his fairy dust. The dwarf mounted the lizard and went to rescue his favorite, Lena. Along the way, he met the scum of the earth, George. George took the pixie dust from him when he wasn't looking. He wanted to sprinkle the dust on one of the princesses to fulfill his dream of becoming king.